Hello YouTube, it's just Paul again. It's been a while. What are we doing today? This is just a very quick video. I will also try to do the faceplate installing as well in the later half of this video. Alright, so we have our sequence of black, we have some flat clear, and our cleaning materials, compressor. And we've got our President Adams faces that I'm restoring. Okay, so they've all been done to the best that I can do them. They've had a lot of repairs done. They've got around about 6 coats of paint on it. We started after restoring and filling holes with about 4 coats of a flat black. Then we've added our surface of black, which is our final black finish, and then I've sprayed the flat clear on top, so that gives it a hardy finish. Alright, these have been a long time in the waiting. I had to wait for all the ducks to line up. Literally, it was needed a good day here in Melbourne. It's been so cold. This project's been going for nearly 6 months now, and basically we're making 2 face plates out of 3. I'm about to install 3 new LEDs on each one of these after they've dried. I put the LEDs back in there because they line up the faceplate. Alright, so here we have the faceplates. Now these were heavily scratched and damaged. So we can see now that with the sand, I've cut and polished to 2,500 grade. They're in really good shape now for this restoration, as you can see. Alright, that's where we're up to, and I'm just going to wait for these to dry. Thank you. Okay, back again. We've got dry faceplate there. It's come up really, really nice. Both of them have. Alright, so what we've done is we've used the commercial mounting tape, populated the back of the displays. I removed all the old tape as much as possible. There's still some on here, but it's flat. So now what I'm going to do is remove the tape and put them into the slot on both. Alright, there's the first one, populated, back in its slot for the first time in a long time. 6 months I think it is. Alright, I'll just do the back one. I'll remove all of the adhesive protector, and then I'll put that one in there as well. Alright, there we go, both panels are back in. The next stage is the final stage of this, and it's the new face plates. Alright, so these are the face plates that we're going to put on. And they're going to go on over here. The leading edge is a bit skew-whiff, and that's obviously happened during the cutting stage. We'll correct that when we put that on to the faceplate. The process for this is warm water and probably a cap of, in the water, a cap of IPA alcohol and a tiny bit of dishwashing detergent. And that'll allow the decal to be moved around. Alright, we're nearly there. I'm just going to do a bit of a summary. Alright, so this is where we started. Okay, we started with Faceplate, highly damaged. This was the better one of the lot. These other two have both had filling done, damage repaired to the plastics, and it's a very slow process, and to get it to look the way they do now. So as you can see, those face plates have come up just a treat. It's a fine line between sanding too much and not enough. So, and then we look at that one there versus these here, which were in actually worse condition. You can just see some swirl marks there, but you won't look at it and see it when you look at it, where with these you see it when you look at it. All right, so I'm just preparing the dunking solution for the transfers, and I'll start work on that in a minute. I'm just going to put the LEDs back in. They're just push in from behind. Okay, LEDs are back in their spots. These are rubber holders, and the LEDs are pushed through two holes. They're a 3.5mm, really weird size LED, maybe 4mm, but they're a lot smaller than the 5mm, and they're not like my 3mm, so it may be that they're just a different shape. But anyway, moving right along, that's done. Okay, and now we're ready for the final stage, which is putting the transfers on. Okay, the transfer is in the warm water. Generally leave it in there for about 10 seconds. Then pull out and peel, line up fairly quickly and put onto your faceplate. Move it around to get it right, and then push down. And what I'm going to use is, I've got a cloth that's already folded. When the faceplate is on the surface, I'm going to put this on top and dab along the top of it, and then check to see that it's stayed in place. All right, once it's fitted, I'll show you. Okay, first one is on. The line's not straight here in the printing for some reason. It's not 100% perfect. It's all lined up quite well. All right, I'll finish it off. Okay, we're finished, at least as far as I can take it. It's the first time this has happened, but I have some issues with the adhesive on the faceplate, and also this one is a bit shorter in size compared to the other one. There's some cut issues. The other thing is, this is lined up with the TX light, and they won't line up with the holes on this side, yet this one is absolutely perfect. I'll take it up with the supplier, but other than that, they look absolutely awesome.